The Deutz Gambet is an aggressive line by white in the Italian game. It starts with e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, bishop c5, castles, knight f6, and d4. White has a safe king and wants to strike the center of the board and start attacking the black king sooner rather than later. Black is almost forced to take the pawn on d4 with the bishop, knight, or pawn. If black decides to take the pawn with the knight on d4, white will respond with knight e5. Notice the pressure white is putting on the f7 square. This is the weakest square for black early in the game because the king is the only piece protecting it. Now white has both the knight and bishop in striking distance of the weakened square. If they take with the bishop, we take on d4, and after knight takes, we can play f4. This threatens the sole pawn that is holding the center of the board together for black. If they instead decide to play pawn takes d4, white will push the center pawn with e5. This is the Max Lange attack and is one of the hardest for black to defend against. After knight g4, white will have a winning position with bishop takes f7, king f7, knight g5 check, and after the king moves, queen takes